Guys, welcome back. So, I found this article that I thought I'd share with you. It's a simple, small article, but it's interesting to me because if you guys have your own PC build, custom build, you guys probably have certain, components that are valuable to you, right? You picked your own CPU, you picked your memory, you picked your graphics card, and you chose the ones that were important to you and within your budget, right? So this article is basically going on as to how much RAM do we really need, right? So for me personally, I just installed 64 gigabytes and I have two different kinds of RAM because that's just how I wanted it. For me, it was cost effective. They're both highly rated RAMs. Not crazy. Like, I don't spend a lot of money on anything, but they're affordable, but yet high rated for my PC, my board, my CPU, my graphics card, and what I'm looking to spend and do with my computer. So obviously, I'm streaming content, doing podcasts, right? I need something that's efficient, right? Right now I'm streaming I'm editing, sorry, a 4K video, okay? And I have a bunch of windows open and things are running in the background, right? So currently I'm using less than 10 gigs of RAM. All right, like I said, I have 64 gigabytes of RAM, 53.2 gigabytes are available, 10.3 are being used. All right, this is while a video is being edited while recording this with you guys right now, and I have a bunch of other stuff going on in the background. So the article is questioning, well, how much RAM do you really need? Well, not as much as you think, right? So if I told you that I'm currently recording a video, editing a video, and I have applications running in the background, and I'm still using less than 16 gigabytes of RAM, right? 10.3, that means if I had 16, I still have over 5 gigabytes that are being untouched. And that's with a bunch of things going on. So imagine, like I said, editing a 4K video. So the article is basically asking us, well, how much RAM do we need, right? So obviously 8 gigabytes is too little. They're saying the sweet spot is 16. I gotta say that it's probably true for most people. Like I said, if I have all this going on and I'm not even at 16, 16 would be fine. Now, if you did 32, that'd be even better, right? That's more than enough to basically do your gaming, do your editing, do your Photoshop, have a bunch of apps in the background running, right? No interruptions, smooth. Everything's going to process quick. No lag, no crashing, no overheating, nothing, right? None of the jitters. So 64 gigs, a little overkill. Yeah, I know. But it's like the go faster sticker, you know? More speed, more power, at least mentally, right? So I don't mind. I didn't pay a lot, not too much. So I just like it. But basically, the article is saying that what we really need is 16. 32 ain't bad, right? If you do the 32, you can do a little extra if it's in your budget. You're getting a good deal. If you're a heavy gamer, you probably want to go a little more than 16. I would say 32 is probably alright. If you're doing heavy gaming and you do it for a long time, then yeah, I would recommend going about 32. You don't need the 64. Of course, you could do it. Why not, right? It's up to you. If it's in your budget, your board's compatible, it's handling it good, then, why not, right? 8 is too little. I don't really recommend the 8 gigabytes unless you literally just do banking and pay your bills and maybe watch a video once in a while, because otherwise, believe it or not, just to have your antivirus in the background, maybe your email open and a couple other things, you will get to like 4 gigs. That'll happen. You know, to get to the full 8, you have to do a little something more. As I, explain, I have a couple things going on now, and I'm just at like a little over 10. So, but you don't want to be close, right? So if you only have 8, you don't want to be at 6.5. That's not enough buffer room, right? That your computer's going to get hot and things are going to slow down. So definitely minimum 16. 32, if you ask me, is the sweet spot. The article is saying 16. I'm saying probably 32, depending on, you know, what you do. I mean, if you're someone that watches a lot of videos, if you do any kind of editing or gaming, 32 is probably a good spot. 16 won't hurt. 32 is probably the sweet spot. 64 is overkill. It's just an enthusiast thing. It just makes you feel good. You don't really need it, but if you get a good deal, can't hurt, you know. So I'll share the article with you if you guys want to read it as to why they choose 16 as the sweet spot. And basically, it's a breakdown of, percentages of the RAM. So why do you need 8 gigs? Why do you need 16? And so, cute little article. I'll share it with you in the description. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one. Laters.